Welcome to this week's 2-Minute Toolbox. Today we're looking at what went well this week. There is a digital creator named Craig Fletcher, and he lives in Scotland. And recently he posted um, he posted an article about what he calls the most amazing psychological trick ever played on him. See, he went to see a hypnotherapist a handful of years back, and he said his session started this way. She had her clipboard, she had her pen, she had a calm voice, and she asked one question. What went well this week? Well, week one, easy peasy. He was new at it. But then week two, he was properly upset, thinking, does this hypnotherapist have no sense of reality? See, during that week, Craig's sister had passed away. He had torn a ligament in his leg. He was living in temporary housing. Basically, his world as he knew it seemed to be falling apart. And this hypnotherapist was asking him what went well this week. So he just unloaded on her. He dumped everything that was going on inside of him emotionally and mentally. And she just listened. But when he was done, she asked what went well this week. Well, then you got week three, you got week four. By week five, Craig realized, I better think of something that went well because this woman is not going to give up. And he was right. Week five, she asked, what went well this week? But something happened. By week six, something had shifted. He got into the session with her and he went, "Ooh, I've got something very exciting to tell you." See, between weeks 2 and 6, something in Craig had shifted. See, this hypnotherapist, she hadn't changed his circumstances, but she changed what his brain was looking for. Our brains have something called the reticular activating system, and you can think of it kind of like the spotlight operator, like as at a theater, the spotlight that follows the star or the singer. This reticular activating system, it's always highlighting what it believes the brain thinks is important. Well, what does the brain think is important? Think about the questions you're asking yourself. Ask yourself, is this the end of democracy? And your brain becomes like a problem solver, looking for evidence to prove that you're right. You think that this is the end of the world as you knew it. You think that this is the end of kindness and compassion and generosity and freedom. I'm just suggesting today with this 2-minute toolbox, be careful the questions you're asking yourself because your brain, the reticular activating system in your brain, will search for evidence to prove that you're right. And conversely, when you keep asking yourself what went well this week, your brain will find things to prove that you're right, that things went well. Anyway, I know that's a lot of verbiage, but this 2-minute toolbox is really me asking you in a very simple and wonderful way, what went well this week? Would you be willing to write in the comments? I would love to hear, and so would all of us. Until the next time.